Do you remember those commercials when I used to be like, do you have that not so fresh feeling? Try Summer's Eve. We're gonna say, try a Yoni Steam.
Quinn C.J, yeah, green.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Quinn C.J. And you are at the #1 place to be for self-care information and education strictly for the ladies. Thank you for coming back to be with me for a new video. If this is your very first time, welcome. In this video, I am going to be talking about self-care. This is the first video for a series that I'm going to be doing, talking all about how us ladies can keep our mental, emotional, physical selves all together. Because if you like me, you be like, you know, putting your needs and stuff to the side sometime. If you understand what I'm saying, go ahead and click the thumbs up button down there. Women, we just notorious for putting ourselves last. But when you think about it, like, how am I gonna take care of you if I'm not taking care of me? I know that's what I tell myself a lot lately, because it's the truth. It's the truth. So I have been like super focused in on making sure that I have some me time, that I do the things I like and enjoy. So like I said, this is the hair. This is the first video of many to come on how you can take care of yourself. And you know, I like things to be economical, so be aware that we're gonna try to help you, you know, save a little coin while you get your body right and your mind right and your emotions right. All right, so let me go ahead and tell you a little bit about the fact that I like Yoni Steams. If you haven't seen my previous video about Yoni Steams, and I'll put it up here somewhere, and you can click that and then take a look at my experience having my very first Yoni Steam. I actually went to a location and had it done at this spa. It was wonderful. At that point, I knew that I would be a Yoni steamer. I knew that I would get another one. The woman who was in control of that spa, the one who did my Yoni steam there, she actually told me that you only need to get them done like every 3 months. So 3 months has come, and I'm like, I want to steam my Yoni again, but this time I would love to do so at home. And by chance, I actually received a message on Instagram from a woman who actually owns a company where she supplies all things vaginal. So she sent me a kit that contains several things. I'll go ahead and show you what I got in my kit. Hey y'all, so I want to go ahead and show you the packaging and how I received all of the products. Now, it didn't come like this. I actually opened it because I was excited and I wanted to see it. So that's why it looks like this, but it really came nicely packaged in this big envelope here, and it also has some bubble wrap. So let's go ahead and just get on up into it so you can see. So look how she wrapped it so nicely so your stuff is all secure. Oh, it's real secure. I can't even... gotta get this tape off. All right, so I'm probably gonna fast forward right here because it's a lot of bubble wrap, which I highly appreciate, but you know, I need to go get the products. Hold on. Sorry to interrupt, but if you are enjoying this video, consider subscribing to my channel and joining the community. All you have to do is click that red subscribe button under the video and then tapping the bell right beside it so that you get notifications every time a new video comes out. Now, let's get back to the video. I'm back. So, the products all came from a company called Flox Divinity. This is a picture of their logo. Isn't that nice? I like the colors on it. But I received this steam tea. I used it, so I can't show it to you. But I do have some, you know, footage, so I'll probably show it somewhere in here, or just a minute of me actually opening the products. Put the top on it. It don't close all the way, but anywho, this is actually the second product I received. Don't y'all look at my nails, they look rough. This is organic feminine wash, and as you can see, I have used it. It's the eucalyptus scent, and I believe her other scent was just unscented. Do you call it another scent if it's unscented? But anyway, you know what I mean. And lastly, this here came in my package. phlox petals. So I was actually thinking, what are phlox petals? What are phlox petals? And turns out that phlox petals are something I'm familiar with. Phlox petals are actually boric acid suppositories. I had it real close to my mouth. Don't ingest boric acid. Don't do it. But they're actually boric acid capsules. I went ahead and tried one of these as well. So let me first say, like I said, nothing was really going on, you know. Everything is nice and healthy down there. Everything is cool. And when I went the first time, I wasn't having anything going on either, but some women do use them to treat, you know, issues that you're having with your yoni or your vagina. But for me, it's more of a, you know, just a step in my whole pampering treatment, because that day I did like a facial mask and some more stuff, and I was just taking care of me, so I thought, why not go ahead and steam? So my steam, first of all, the steam, you need to make sure that you read the directions on how to perform a steam correctly, okay? So I followed the directions to the T, and I did everything it said on the back of my tea bag. You had to boil 8 cups of water, add the bag to the water, reduce the heat, and then allow it to steep 15 minutes. I did that, and when it's at a comfortable temperature is very important here, because the way the bowl is set up, the bowl is very close to your vagina. So you want to make sure that that tea is cool enough to not burn you, okay? We ain't burning up the cooch. No. So, like I said, I'll go ahead and insert something here so you can see this. But you could either use your toilet, and I'm gonna tell you, okay. I was one of them at first, and I'm like, my toilet, even though my toilet clean, okay, I clean my toilet, but I'm just like, you know, it just didn't seem sanitary. It didn't seem sanitary. I'm like, I can't wrap my mind around it. But after I thought about it, you know, I gave it some consideration. I was like, it's gonna be okay. I went ahead, I persevered, I did it in the toilet. But you could also do it another way. Let's see. If you have a slotted chair, because you know, they do actually make like the chairs that are made just for steaming. You can buy like a little setup that's just for steaming. Either ways. So I went ahead and I set the basin into my toilet. It fit perfectly. I went ahead, after it cooled, I'm talking about no steam was rising from this, but it was still warm. I put that in there, and I went ahead and, you know, let the toilet seat down and sat on it. Did I let the toilet seat down? Yeah. Then I sat on it, and now I'm a big girl, okay? We know that. So initially, I was sitting, you know, like with my legs closed, okay? I had to adjust and open them, but after I opened them, it was fine. Everything was coming up there. It was warm, and I'm like, okay, I can stand this temperature. We're gonna be all right. That point, I got up, and I went and got me just like a, what do you call the little small throws? I call them a throw. Little throw to wrap around my waist and everything, just, you know, to kind of keep the steam in place so that it's going where it needs to go. I kind of spread my legs apart, got on the seat. It went up in there. I sat on there, I think 20 minutes. Yeah, it said at least 20 minutes. I sat there for, I might have went a little longer. I sat there. The steam, you know, did its thing. I was like, okay. It smelled very earthy. It smelled like, I'm not really a flowers person, but it smelled like herbs and everything. And it was comfortable, completely comfortable, and that was that. So that night, I did not use any of the other products. I kind of wanted to wait, you know, to see what the results were from my steam. So the next day from my steam, I just noticed that I just felt clean. I feel like it's hard to really explain, but you just feel clean. I don't know how to explain. You just feel clean and fresh. I mean, not that I wasn't feeling clean and fresh, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain, but I just felt, I did feel like it made a difference, and it just made everything a little fresher, okay? Yoni steams or vaginal steams have been around for a very long time, for years, and they are said to be able to help with uterine fibroids, cramps during your period. A lot of times women choose to do them after they've had their period, just to like kind of cleanse or detoxify your. See, that was a clip from my other video. I told you, you want to check out that other video. I went a little more in depth about the uses of Yoni steams, you know, why people do it, the contraindications, things you want to look out for doing a Yoni steam.